Good evening, everybody. How's it going today? It looks like the expansion pack for the 172 just went live. So, boom. Thanks to the host, Val Dudes. I appreciate it, man. So, the reality expansion pack for this plane is alive. Perfect timing, because I will be giving away a copy when I land at San Luis Obispo in about probably half hour, maybe 40 minutes. I was hoping to give away several copies yesterday. Unfortunately, the first flight went over 3 hours. I was thinking that was going to be a shorter flight, but it wasn't. Of course, the 180, good afternoon. How's it going? So I will make this. Yeah, it just went a little long because I was rambling about the plane, just a little bit of everything. And unfortunately, like I said, it just went a little long. By the time I got done with the first flight, did the second flight, I'm getting a call on my work computer. It's 12:05. I'm on vacation, or I'm on my lunch break. Screw it. So, anyway, I am going to get things ready to roll. Going to give away a copy today, one tonight, and I believe one Saturday morning. Let's go ahead and get that door closed. Here we go. This is a special copy that I had somebody on FS Economy paint up for me. I had hoped, actually Cessna Rocks is going to do one too. I'm going to use his, but forgot to turn on my video. We'll see how this video camera works. It was crap. I was just say it was pretty shitty last night. I'm not going to use it. Shit. Let me see if I can adjust it quick. Yeah, it's very different in here because of that doesn't help any. I gotta just adjust it. It's very dark. I'm trying to use a green screen, and I don't know whether to just turn the green screen off, just get a box. Yeah, cool. Dublin to Boston, awesome, man. I don't know whether to just shut the video. I'm going to shut the video camera off so I can get it configured. I mean, I've got a nice video camera, nice green screen. I just need to figure out how to use it correctly. I apologize for that. It's kind of a pain. I don't want to not use it, but then on the same token, if you can't see my face, I might just end up going with just an open box until I get something figured out. I'd purchased a piece of green cloth from the fabric store, which is working, but it just seemed like it was not quite. I didn't like it as much as so I tried one of these inflatable ones, but one that you can open up and close up and stuff. So trying that now. So we'll see what happens. Tim Rody, how's it going, man? Yeah. How can you? I mean, if I want to be superimposed on there, I can't forget not have the green screen and have it work right. It's just going to be, yeah. I'll mess with it when I get done today. Oh, I never thought about it being on the audio stuff. Oh well. It is what it is. Anyway, let's go ahead and get started here. I'm using the old default 530, 430. That's probably what majority of the people are going to be using. I flew it with the 750s last night, and I had some people saying, "Well, want to be able to fly this plane as /alpha versus slash golf with the.
By the way, is there anyone on board who knows how to fly a plane?
Georgia Gag, thank you for the follow. A lot of people wanted to fly it slash A, which is basically VOR to VOR, which you still can. And I'm going to show how to do that. 3003, so that is set. Let's go ahead and get the engine started. Some of you guys know with the rep, I've got an auto start feature that's really nice. I'm going to go ahead and use that and have it start up the engine. Yeah, I know, it released on the org. Yep, just now. Hey, Kimo, how's it going, man? Kimo, I'm sorry, Kimo. Kimo, that's a bad thing to call somebody. Yeah, I just saw my phone lit up with people on Discord saying it was released, which is cool. So anyway, let's go ahead and go with the automatic engine start. What I'm going to be doing is the CAT-02, and the CAT-02 is a flight from L88, which is New Cuyama, over to San Luis Obispo, San Luis Regional, and we're going to do that VFR. And basically what they're looking for is just the person that's able to maintain traffic call-outs, call within the required amount of time before you get to the Class D airspace, yada yada yada. So let's go ahead and kill. Oh, I didn't put that up there, did I? My bad. I thought I had it on there. Airplay. Let's go ahead and get the air server started here. For the iPad, let's go ahead and reverse that, but let's take. Oh, I'm not going to SB. I'm not going to L52. So L88 to KSBP. And what we want to do is we'll probably go at 4,500. Let's go at 5,500. What we're going to do is kind of draw a straight line between the Fellows VOR back over to San Luis, so we don't have to worry about this mountain peak right in through here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of angle up here and kind of go off the Fellows VOR at like a 260. Now let's go 265 outbound course. I'll get that all set up here as soon as I get avionics on. Get navs on. Avionics are on. And we're going to basically do this slash A. What that means, granted I know it's a GPS, but you can still make the flight go in slash A by keeping this in VLOC mode and just using your VOR1 to navigate. So we need to put Fellows VOR is 117.5. So let's get this in down here. There's 117. There's 0.5. So as you can see, the needle just kind of moved a little bit. So what we want to do is we want to go outbound at a 265 heading. Oops, that's right. So let's slide that. I wish you could drag that out like that, but you can't. Anyway, so we're going to go ahead and set this on 265. We'll fly up towards that, basically a heading of about 300. Maybe, yeah, 300 or so until this needle centers, and then we'll fly that heading outbound towards San Luis Obispo. I'm going to put in the flight plan here. Let's clear this baby. Delete flight plan, enter. Let's hit that. Go out down to the next step and get in KSBA. Notice it's kind of difficult running that with the angle that I'm at, so I'm just going to do this the easy way. Well, I think. Oh, duh. Okay, SBA. No, wait, that's not right. Not SBA, SBP. I would be going to the wrong place. San Luis
By the way,
County.
is there anyone on board who knows
Abanoob
how to
2004. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. So we're not going to set the course to 296 because, like I said, we're going to kind of avoid the bad parts and fly. Okay. So basically, there's your VOR. We're going to kind of use this for a moving map more than anything. But I've also got my iPad down here that I can use as a moving map as well. So we are logged into the system, I believe. Yes, let's go ahead and file a flight plan. Grab my keyboard. The aircraft is not a B738, although I might be. I don't know if I'm going to stream tonight or not. Found out last night forgot my father was coming over as kind of my kids are leaving for college. 2 of them are leaving this weekend and the other one next week. So we're going to kind of have my dad over and kind of just a little get together before they take off for college. It's BP. There is no route. We're going to go at 6,500 feet. We're going to go at 120 knots. Thanks for the host, subject. I appreciate it. Subject 69. No remarks en route. So we're going to go ahead and put in hours. None. And en route minutes. Let's go 45 to be safe. There's 3 hours of fuel. Let's go ahead and file this VFR. So that is now set. Sit here and slowly let that EGT come up, and then we'll get the weather here. Gonna go ahead and squawk VFR. Thought there was a VFR button on here. There is not. That's fine. Squawking standby for now. We know we can check out here San Luis weather. Let's see what we have on the old ATIS is 120.6. So let's get that in this other comm. 120.6, and we get close to that way we can call out. We can make sure that we call out the weather and let them know that we have the weather. So 120.6. That can stay. Let's go ahead and switch that, and we can go ahead. And we know that the it's 122.9, and the tower at San Luis County Regional is 124. So I can go ahead and get that set up for as we get closer. Okay, so now we have all of our radios set. We've got our fellows VOR in here, and we've got a course set up at 265. We have radio set to Unicom. We have radio set for the upcoming tower. We have our Unicom set down here. Or I'm sorry, ATIS set down here. So as we get closer, we'll be able to hear that Unicom. So we'll know on our initial call that we are. TMA Pilot, how's it going, man? Iowa Flyer, hello. So let's go ahead and call for our taxi instructions. Let's get weather here quick. It's probably not going to find it. I'm guessing I'm going to be using another airport in the area. I'm not sure which one, but let's see what it says here. At Santa Ynez, it's winds calm. Okay, then we will go off runway 29. Let's go airport. Yukuyama. I'm surprised it doesn't automatically go into I guess it's 28, not 29. That would be a good thing that I didn't call it 29. I am not new to PE. Now, I've done the ZLA ratings on VATSIM. I'm sorry I don't have my shoot. You know what I'm gonna do? Give me 1 second. I'm gonna get. I like having a. I like having a video of my. I'm gonna just move something real quick. I'm gonna just get my video camera going. I got a green screen behind me that's not working, so I'm gonna move it and we will proceed.
By the way, is there anyone on board who knows how to fly planes?
Hey, Nolan. Okay, I'm back. It's kind of a green screen. It's kind of working, but not working the greatest. Now that I've got it zoomed in a little bit more, it seems to be helping a little bit. Oh no, I was an early adopter. I met Keith out at Oshkosh years and years and years ago, and knew Keith through him being associated with the VATSIM, the Artsy, LA Artsy. And Keith actually put together the CAT ratings. I shouldn't say CAT ratings. The I ratings he had set up years and years ago on VATSIM. I've done all the ratings on VATSIM ZLA. I've gone through all the ratings, the I ratings on PE, and now I'm just doing I haven't done the CAT rating, so I was asking Keith earlier on Discord if I would be the first person to actually get through all three ratings, and he didn't respond yet, so I'm not sure. Anyway, yes, I've been flying since whenever Flight Sim 2 was out. Got about 5,000 VATSIM hours. I haven't been on PilotEdge as much as I have been here recently. That camera is way the hell low, though. Hold on a sec. Let me just brighten it up a touch. Give me 1 second. Advanced settings. I don't know if I want to go right light. Let me know if that helps. Yeah, that helps a little bit. As you can see, the doorknob is like right back over there. The green screen is hanging there, but it's not quite completely set up the way I want it. So, oh well. Gong Show Kid 561, thank you for the host. That's kind of a cool name. I always enjoy seeing some of the names people come up with. I was Bonanza Dude about a year ago. Started doing some iRacing sim streaming and created a new iRacing Dude stream Twitch channel, and I was talking with a friend of mine. He's like, combine them, just do both at the same. So instead of Davey, how's it going, man? Haven't seen you in a while. Anyway,
By the way, is there anyone on board who knows
Henzu78, thank you for the follow. I forgot. I lost my train of thought, man. Haven't been on that. Oh, really? Anyway, I started doing some iRacing stuff. Kind of got away from flying, and I decided to come back and do both. And I thought that it's best to not have. I didn't want to have Bonanza in there because it's an airplane. I thought, why not try SimDude? And SimDude was available as long as the underscore was there. So anyway. New Kiyama traffic, Cessna 480 Hotel. I am going to back taxi runway 29er, New Kiyama. How's it going, Dave? Centurion Highwitch just hopped on. He is a long time friend. We've done Oshkosh together. Was on staff at VC Air. It's old Continental Virtual Airline from years and years and years ago. And just been good friends for a long ass time. I don't know if they're still doing it, but here a while back, they were doing weekends, early morning hops on the weekends. Get up at 7 o'clock. I'd have to get up at 6 because they were on Eastern time and I've been on Central time. We'd get up and do flights, just random flights in the Cessna 182s or whatever we decided to fly. Sometimes we do airliners. Most of the time it'd be GA. I'm not sure if they're still doing that or not, but it was a fun time. So anyway, we've got radio set. This is, like I said before, this is the CAT-02 rating. I wonder if I should have put that in my comments. I wonder if I should redo that. I'm going to do that just to be safe. It says you don't have to file unless you want to see it, so I'm putting that in there just in case. Time will tell. So our plan is we will go out runway 28 here and fly about a heading of 280, pick up the outbound radio of the Fellows VOR and head towards San Luis Regional. When we're about 10 miles out, we'll make the call and let Tower know we're inbound with weather and where you want to do a full stop landing. Anyway, Dave, I don't know if you're still here or not, but yesterday I streamed. Simcoders.com came out with a new package for the default Cessna 172 and X-plane. So I had talked to Claudio and he allowed me to stream it. So I got to stream it yesterday live and gave out a couple copies. Flew again last night late, gave out one more copy, and I'm giving out a copy again today. We will do that as soon as we land and get parked. We will start the timer and let people go crazy. John Fly 1, yes, John Fly 1. You might call it rigged, but it's not. Oh, cool, excellent. I'm glad. Who just said that? Any idea? I'll send them over the stuff today now that it's available. As soon as I land here, I've got, I'll send the email addresses of the ones that I have, and it should be, Nicholas has been really good. He'll probably get right back to you right away. I was hoping to do four freebies yesterday, and I didn't. It got to be almost 11:30, and I'm like, I'm done for the night last night. So, landing lights on, strobe lights on. Get lined up with the runway here. One notch of flap set. Anyway, Dave is the one that did the, I think Dave is the one that did the 182 for me, the A2A 182 paint. So I had some guy on Facebook, or on FS Economy, do this paint for me. Very similar to the BE35 V-tail Bonanza that I fly. Same number, same general paint scheme. Kind of difficult to do a low wing similar to an up to a high wing, but he did a good job. I was very happy with it. So anyway, here we go. New Kiama traffic. I almost said Bonanza. Cessna 480 Hotel departing runway 28. We'll be heading off to the northwest. Okay, here we go. Oh, these damn rudder pedals. They are so frickin' touchy. Engage warp speed. Oh wait, it's only a Cessna 172. You're not going to really have warp speed. 60 knots. Go ahead and start lifting the nose a little bit. We are off. Get going to get to about 80 knots. 80 knots. Jack 16. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it, man. Oh, already got Foxtrot. Red Glyph, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. If I butcher anybody's name, I apologize, man. Go ahead and turn that off for now. I'll catch it here again soon. Get the maps up here. Said before, I'm going to kind of fly up this this valley and catch the outbound radial of the Fellows VOR, which is going to take me. The outbound rate is going to kind of take me around this right in through here. Going to go up to about 265 is what I have the CDI set to right here. So we'll kind of fly out at this little bit to the right a little more, catch that. Wait for this needle to center, and we will follow that out. Go ahead and get the flaps up. Kind of adjust the pitch here a little bit. There we go. Johnny, how's it going, man? Another one of the long time. We got John and Dave together. All we need is Tom. Dave, we were talking, John and I were talking yesterday about our Friday afternoon pond hops. Tom would get the day off, I'd fly from work. Boy, those were the days. Okay, this is looking to be about 34 minutes. Got 48 miles to San Luis Obispo. Gorgeous. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it, man. Dave and John are both old VC Air members. Young Wiz J, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Both VC Air. Actually, at one time, I think we were all staff members. All we need now is Tom to hop on here and Jeff, and we'd be set. Dave, you guys still doing? Your morning GA flights? This would be a nice plane for the morning GA flights, man. Cannot get the option of the dual 750s. I'm opting for. I just went ahead and went back to old school with the 530 and the 430. I can show my placards up here easier instead of having them bunched together. And actually, the YouTube and the Twitch were actually bunched together. We'll go up to 6,500. Yeah, we'll go up to 6,500. Means we're going westbound. As soon as I land, I will give everybody a keyword. John, you're ineligible to win. Yeah, I wonder if I could go at 4,500 and just fly through the, kind of fly through up this valley. Ooh. Oh yeah, are you backpacking now? I saw you on Facebook. You had your some outdoorsy type pictures. Thought you might be backpacking. That's a bad tile, I think. Tile I need to redo. Yeah, double load the wrap. A twin 172, is that what you're talking about? That looks to be a messed up tile. That looks to be a messed up tile. Hold on a sec here. You can see obviously quite a bit of difference between the two. They look similar to their, just one's a little bit different shade. I'll have to see if I did those, have to look to see if I did those at the same zoom level, or if I did. I know I had an issue with one of the tiles, so I had to redo it because I was getting an error. I wonder if one's Bing and one's USA. I'll have to look. Maddie's Boss 6, thank you for the follow, I appreciate it. Okay, we're getting closer and closer to the fellows outbound radial of 265. Just gotta make sure that I stay away from the I don't need to climb up at that high of a rate. I can't think I had the trim off a little bit. Had it set a little too high. Yes, I've been using USA too. I think before I did all of this stuff in Bing, and and when I started doing some more tiles again this summer, I did them all in USA too. So I think that's probably been the issue. So we'll start seeing this needle move here as I get closer to the Fellows VOR. And we'll follow that right along. We got 41 miles to San Luis yet, so we're good there. Getting up to 6,500. Yes, iPad mirroring, air server. It's great. I don't know if when I was using Windows 7, it was questionable at best. I started now that I've used Windows 10, I've had one slight issue with it. God, what did I have to do? Just restarted the program and it was fine. With Windows 7, I had to actually reboot the machine, which is a pain in the you know what. Yeah, I think it was, as price wise, I think it was like $8, $7, if that. I honestly don't remember. Hell, it may have been free.
By the way, is there anyone on board who knows how to fly a plane?
K4 WA1 Sky. Jeez, I'm gonna end up butchering most of these. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. K4 Wysky. I was close. Some of them are obvious and some of them not so much. It was kind of funny yesterday. I was kind of busting on this guy that got on my stream. He was because it was actually kind of funny. Okay, let's get the nose down here. We're at 6,500 feet. It was kind of funny because he had a username. It was like WA1666565 or something like that. So I was, as a joke, kind of called him out on it. And he hopped online and said, "Oh no, I'm here. I'm real." He switched names. Zachary Ash 1, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Anytime now, the needle will start moving here a little bit. We're right at 6,500, which is where we need to be. Heavily debating buying this versus... Yeah, I have to admit I was kind of shocked when we got the email from Claudio saying that he was doing this plane next. I have to admit I was very shocked. But I understand it completely. He's starting his flight training, and he's flying in a 172. So he's like, why not rep a plane that I'm going to be using it in my real world flight training? So I understand that. Have you flight simulator flown using? I am not. I've been flying flight simulators since Microsoft version 2, which is back in the early to mid 80s. Been doing a lot. I've been flying flight sim for a long time. I don't have a yoke. I had a yoke and pedals. I got pedals. I had a yoke, 2 throttle quadrants, and I opted to get a Warthog hot ass and a set of Thundermaster pedals, which are cheapies. I wished I wouldn't. Well, I shouldn't say I wished I wouldn't have gotten them because I needed them, but it's just they're very, very cheap. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead. I don't think there was any money in it, to be honest with you. As much money as they thought. I'm not so sure I'm liking this VFR flight anymore. It's kind of odd because it shows everything is clear. I can still see the ground, so we're good. I just got to avoid the clouds. What does San Luis Obispo say? METAR, winds calm, scattered 1200, 10 statute miles, so that's VFR, so that's good. Of course, my wife's calling me, why wouldn't she? Yeah. Yeah, I like the Thrustmaster. It's nice. It's very solid. If you move the stick, you know you're moving the stick. You're not just, it's you don't have the potch you have to worry about. Exactly. I mean, if you wanted to, I don't know how easy it is to, you could probably put some old comm radios in here if you wanted to. I just don't know how easy it is. I don't know how easy it is with X-Plane like it is with FSX and Prepared. Hanha 22, thank you for the follow. Let's get the weather here quick. Okay. I'm going to cheat here because it's supposed to be clear, and this is default weather. This is far from default weather because it just showed it's clear at San Luis. Screw it. I'll be okay. Okay, we are now 29 miles. Let's get
San Luis RGNL information box from 1700 Zulu weather. Wind light and variable. Visibility more than 10. Sky conditions 1200 scattered. Temperature 16.
Okay, so we've almost picked up that the radial. We're gonna go grab that now. Once we get that radial, we'll go ahead and turn to the left. Get over this peak and kind of start diving back down. I can still see the ground, so we're good.
San Luis RGNL information box drop. 1700 Zulu weather.
Got to make sure that we call them to let them know Foxtrot. We're inbound for landing when we're about 10 miles out. Right now we're 27 miles out, so I'll wait till we're about 15. Kind of head over here to the left. Stay here at 6,000. It's kind of difficult for as a pilot. I honestly don't see that much different in when somebody sits there and tells me that the flight characteristics are so much better. It's very, very, very hard to sit there and say that the characteristics are better for one plane or another, unless you're actually sitting in the plane and your ass is bouncing around. I'm sorry, call it what you will. That's my take on it. It's a completely different thing. X-Plane, I didn't like. I tried X-Plane years and years ago. I didn't like it because when you loaded up at an airport, guess what? There was nothing. Yes, I am a pilot. There's nothing. No buildings, no hangars, no nothing for even the largest airports. They've changed that now. I will say, I'm liking it quite a bit more. The new version 11 that came out added a lot of new airports, and 11.05 that added some more new airports, and they're doing better. And you got a lot of freeware people that make damn good quality freeware scenery, which you're not going to get in. You will not get that in. You will not get that with Prepared or FSX. You just won't. Okay, we're now 23 miles out still. Can still kind of see the ground. We haven't flown through a cloud yet, so we're still good. We can see the ground. No, I'm not. I'm not saying that at all. I'm not saying that. I'm not recommending either or. It kind of depends upon what you want. I'm not recommending either one. I'm not going to do that. I actually like both. I like the fact with X-Plane that I can add ortho scenery for free, just for the price of a hard drive. I've got more planes in Prepared, so therefore I'm not going to go out and buy a bunch of different planes when I already know that I've got like the 7.5. I guess I don't have a 7. I've got a 7.7, 7.3. PMDG. I've got a lot of those kind of planes already. I'm getting stuff for X-Plane that I don't have for Prepared. One of them being the Mad Dog. I love the Mad Dog in X-Plane. Rotate MD-80. I love it. Yeah. Of course, yeah, and people have their opinions. Just it's no different than the Ford Chevy opinion. It truly is. It's exactly what it is. Someone's going to like one thing and someone's going to like another thing, and you know, they'll fight you until I shouldn't say fight you, but people are going to have their opinions. I honestly like both. I'm going to admit it. I don't mind both of them. Okay, if I was stranded on an island and I only had one option and I had my computer that I have right now with everything that I've got on it, I'll take Prepared in a heartbeat. No questions asked. You're right, I haven't been flying. I tried flying it. I flew it the other day, and I got to be calling St. Louis here shortly. I flew it the other day. What the hell happened? Something happened, I don't remember. Oh, I didn't have one of my packs on. I missed turning the pack on, and I was already airborne. I couldn't get the autopilot to work. I said, I'm done. That's not the Sim's fault. That's my fault. Completely my fault. So, got to remember, we got information Foxtrot, and we're going to be diving down here into the clouds, and I might cheat. The weather's clear. I'm going to do this. The weather's clear. I'm not going to fight this. I hit the wrong button. I'm not going to fight this right now. I usually wouldn't worry about it. Oops, wrong way. Cavett, that's fine. And so what does it do? That's probably more like the actual weather. Yeah, IRSs. There we go. My bad, IRSs. Yeah, I failed to turn one on or whatever. I'd shut off. I don't remember. Anyway. San Luis Regional Traffic, or I'm sorry, Regional Tower. Wrong person. San Luis Regional Tower, Cessna 480 Hotel, inbound for landing full stop, and I've got information Foxtrot.
Once you set Charlie Bravo, SoCal approach, flight 180, maintain 5,000, advise you have Van Nuys weather approach west altimeter 2.
Can't get within 10 miles unless I get the approval to come in, so.
Negative, I was giving one.
I'm going to turn around here within the next mile or two if I don't hear a...
480, Hotel San Luis Tower, second.
I'm inbound for landing at San Luis. Got information Foxtrot. And for full stop. 80 Hotel.
Distance or direction, zone 1.
Oh, I screwed that up royally. I just blew the CAT-02. San Luis Tower, I'm about 14 miles east of the airport, inbound for landing, full stop, information Foxtrot.
40 Hotel, can you make straight in runway 29 and report 4 mile final?
Straight in 29er will report 4 mile final, 480 Hotel. Yeah, I thought I had a PE a command set up there, but I guess I don't. Anyway, what I was supposed to have done, I didn't tell him where I was. He didn't give me. I'm squawking VFR. He has no idea who I am. So therefore, he's sitting there thinking that he doesn't know who I am, where I am. I needed to report where I was. He might possibly fail me on this, so I might have to do it again. Jackie Doodles 123, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. So I might have to do this again. It's hard to say. They're not always the most strict on something this small, but that's part of the procedure. So that would be a hell of a way to start this off, huh? The one that it's almost impossible to fail because of the fact that you basically do it all by yourself, with the exception of all you have to do is all you have to do is just go online and file it and then just claim after the fact. That was pretty easy.
And report the airfield signs currently 11 o'clock.
Yeah, some guy was Oceana was flying out of Oceana. There were several people in the pattern when I departed last night on the CAT-01, and this guy was on the radio and threw out the F-bomb. He basically called out his position and stuff and what he was doing. Then it was like F, and I didn't care. Hell, I've thrown it out there several times, and I said to him, I said, "Oh, nice F-bomb there." And he apologized. He thought I was upset. It's like, oh, it was hilarious. Did you clip that? You did, didn't you?
801 Bravo Los Angeles Center, direct to Santa Catalina, climb, maintain 1000.
Coming down into the mountain. It's supposed to be clear here, folks.
3002.
Burbank Tower, start out 1737 Bravo, 6 miles west.
Oh, no, there's nothing wrong. There it is. PilotEdge banter.
1737 Bravo, Burbank Tower, runway 8, clear to land.
Yeah, I probably, like I said, I'm guessing
Clear to land, 37 Bravo.
I screwed the pooch. I'm going to have to do this again. I have a feeling. I shouldn't be going through this cloud either, but guess what? I'm this far along now. He doesn't know if there's clouds out here or not unless he's watching the stream. Hell, Keith's probably watching it. Keith's probably watching. Oh, yeah. If Keith is watching, he's probably letting him know that to fail me on it, because I'm going to blow right through this cloud. Remember, it's not supposed to be here. Uh-oh, I forgot about Tim being on here. Dang it. Well, the weather calls for clear, so Just was that a lightning? What the hell? I guess I get to use some of my IFR skills here. Okay, I got to get out of this shit because he said call a 4-mile final. Okay, did I not? Okay, what the hell? Did I not just hit clear on the damn weather button thing? Come on, man. If I want it to be clear, I want it to be clear. I apologize for having to cheat like that, but that's just frustrating. So even if I set it to clear, KVOC, it's going to switch back to whatever it wants? I've got it set on KVOC. That's what I just did. Let's do it again. Go to customize. Right there. Okay. Oh, maybe it's up here. Oh, here we go. My bad. My bad. I looked at the wrong drop down. There we go. Okay, need to call a 4-mile final. Let's get squared away here. Go ahead and get the speed back, get a notch of flaps in. Yep, I got it now. My bad.
Clips 127 Bravo, Van Nuys Tower, runway 16 right, clear to land, wind on a middle.
Clear to land, runway 16 right, 7 Charlie Bravo.
San Luis Regional Tower, Cessna 480 Hotels on a 4-mile final, runway 29.
Cessna 480 Hotel, runway 29, clear to land.
Clear to land 29 or 80 Hotel.
PH88, kind of point to approach 124.7.
D. Religan, thank you much for the follow. I appreciate it. Got the runway. This is one of Greg GD 500, GPD 500 sceneries. It's awesome, man. It's absolutely awesome.
Start altimeter 3003.
Get the speed pulled back a little. Let's go ahead and go second notch of flaps. Adjust the trim. I could really cheat and bring that up on the screen. I have to admit, flying the real world, especially at night, I always, if there's any kind of an RNAV
Burbank Tower.
or ILS runway, I always have it plugged into the 530 and on my iPad, just in case you pop through something you're not expecting, and just for situation awareness. Always have it up there. And especially at night, because that way you know you're lined up with the runway instead of what might be a highway. Want a GD? How's it going, man?
Shelling Tower. It's called 44219 index.
44217.
70 Alpha, contact departure.
Sky 70 Alpha, to departure.
75 Charlie radar contact just southeast of Signal Peak. You can enter a
Okay.
right downwind, correction, enter left down, runway 20 left, report UCI.
Left downway 20 left, report UCI, 7873.
St. Louis Regional Tower 480 Hotel is off the runway at Echo, ready to taxi to transient parking.
480 Hotel taxi parking via Alpha and have a good day.
Taxi via Alpha 80 Hotel.
1570 Alpha, Vegas for departure, ident, please.
Give me a second, Chris.
By the way, is there anyone on board who knows how to fly a plane?
70 Alpha, radar contact, 12 miles east of Vegas Airport. Altimeter 2999er.
Vivid Mind 777, thank you for the follow. Let's go ahead and let me taxi over here quick.
Van Nuys Tower, 7 Charlie Bravo, clear of 16 right at Mike, ready for taxi.
Let's see, where do I want to park? I'll park over there by that.
Clips 127 Charlie Bravo, taxi parking via Alpha, and have a good day.
Thank you so much. Taxi via Alpha, 7 Charlie Bravo.
Oops. Go a little further, a taxi over here next to this other high wing. Oh, looks like we got a foreigner here with the GSA. We are here. Okay, we are going to use, give me 1 second, we are going to use, the keyword is exclamation 172. Go ahead and get started. I am going to get my timer going right now. Let's go 4 minutes. Timer is running in 4 minutes. We will have the giveaway. 4 minutes. And I've got 3 others I'm going to go ahead and send over to Explain the org store. I will go ahead and get all 4 of them sent at once. So St. Louis Tower, this is 480 Hotel. Did I pass the CAT-02?
480 Hotel, this is CAT-02.
I didn't hear what he said. You what, Mo? Hey, what did you need? I saw you called.
480, do you copy?
No, repeat again, please. Sorry.
480 Hotel is passed for the CAT-02. Good job. See ya.
Oh, thank you. Sorry about that. I didn't. Yeah, I was kind of mumbled. Thanks.
70 Alpha, contact Joshua approach 1.
Okay, let's go ahead and get the parking brake on. We will turn the AV out. Let's go. Taxi lights off, strobe lights off. Should have shut those off with the navs off. Avionics off. We will go ahead and kill that. Off goes all of that. And we're getting there. Let's see. Thank you, John. So far, we've got 25 users in the giveaway. Let's go, anyone. You got to still be here, and you got to be a follower. Exclamation 172. You will get an email this afternoon from the org store for a copy of the rep, and it's available now. Right before I took off, it was. I saw that it was on the. Oh, I know how to. Oh, hold on. Let's here's how you can get to it. Why isn't that working? There it goes. Oh, no problem, man. There's the link to the simcoders.com. This is so funny because I basically was having issues with my green screen. So I basically just put it down behind me. And now it's actually working better than it was before, with the exception of you can see... Okay, where's my finger? You can see the door right there. Here's some of the door, and you can see the wall right there where the screen has kind of fallen down a little bit. This is frustrating. This is frustrating, man. Okay, where are we at here? I'll click the roll it button. Send me a whisper. Let me know that you're here. Just type claim. 53 seconds. Oh, there goes the deer. Look at those babies. There they go. Oh, right through the building. Yeah, just send me a whisper. Let me know that you're here by clicking the claim. Yes, exclamation 172. When we anyway, send me your email through a whisper. I will get all those sent to me, or to Nicholas, as soon as I'm done here. What time is it? 1:06. Oop, I'm a little bit past my lunch break, but anyway, exclamation 172, and right there it is. So I am going to click on the button. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Roll it. TMA pilot, following since earlier this month. Congrats, man. Just reply back. Let me know that you're here. Man, that claim thing doesn't work. I don't have my claim thing working. So, oh shit. Let me let me unlock you. Why did that not work? Just because you typed in claim. That was funny. Not a rigged giveaway. Come on, man. They're never rigged giveaways. Why the hell? I don't have anything set. Why would exclamation claim do that? Yeah, your wind and your band all at the same time. Coder Max, thank you for the follow, man. You just missed the giveaway, but I'm going to do a couple more. I'm going to do one more tonight and one more Saturday morning. At some point Saturday morning, probably early Saturday morning, because I got some stuff to do during the day. But yeah. Anyway, go ahead and send me your whisper me your email address, and I will get all these email addresses sent over to Nicholas, and expect your copies of the program hopefully soon. Hopefully today. I'm guessing he's been pretty good on getting them out right away. Thank you for everyone that followed. I appreciate the follows. Like I said before, I'm going to be doing a couple more giveaways. One more tonight and one more, I believe, Saturday morning. So I'm busy Friday. So anyway, thank you for watching. Thanks for the follows again, like I said. If you enjoyed the stream and you're not following, make sure you hit that follow button. I basically do GA and airliners, just a little bit iRacing, but more of the flight sim. So thanks for hopping on. I appreciate it. And have a good rest of your day. Take care.